Let's make coffee cake. Oh my god, this is so good. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are making coffee cake. This is not that kind of cake that just sits close to your cup of coffee in the morning. This is the kind of cake that actually joins the party. It's one of the best desserts to serve your guests for occasions. And trust me, after this recipe, you are going to fall in love with this. To get started with this recipe, you are going to make buttermilk and set it aside. To make this buttermilk, I'm using half cup of water to 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of white vinegar. I'm going to set this aside to form while I work on the other ingredients. In a bowl, go in with the sugar, the oil, and the egg. The exact descriptions for this ingredient will be left in the captions show, so make sure you check it out. To prep the coffee for this recipe, we are going to do 1 teaspoon of coffee to half cup of water and then set it aside. Add the buttermilk to the batter and give it a gentle stir to combine. At this point, to go with extra flavors, I'm doing 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 2 drops of coffee flavor. And just give it a gentle whisk to combine. Then I'm going to go in with the flour. The 1 tablespoon of cornflour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients with the wet ingredient. Make sure that it's properly combined and then there is no trace of any lumps in the batter. Then we'll go in with a hot cup of coffee and then gently mix it in until everything is combined. For this, I'm baking with 7-inch pan. You can do 6-inch pan if you want the cake to be taller. So put everything into the pan and bake for 35 minutes to 40 minutes. Always skewer inserted at the center comes out very clean. And remember to always preheat your oven. Lightly tap it on the countertop to remove any air bubbles in the cake. And here it is, guys. Cake is baked, and if you insert a skewer at the center, it's going to come out clean. But there's a way I find out for me. I don't really need to insert something on the center. I just need to like press the center, and if it doesn't go in, I know it's baked. Allow it to cool down and then take the cake out from the pan. You guys, if you watched this video to this extent, please give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment in the comment section. Have you tried coffee cake before? Will you be trying it after watching this video? I want to know in the comment section. And please, if you're not yet subscribe to the channel. To frost this cake, I'm using 1/3 cup of powdered whipped cream and 1 teaspoon of coffee. I best 1/3 cup of water as well, cold water. I just mixed everything together until it formed a stiff cake and gently frosted the cake with it, because the cake tastes way better when you frost it with whipped cream. It is so nice, guys. So every bite you take has that coffee infused flavor in it, and it's so good. Frosting it, I just frosted this on a plate. You can do this on the frosting board, but because we're just going to consume it anyway, I had to frost it on the plate. Also, you can still frost it like this and serve it to your guests on a plate. You don't need a fancy frosting board to do this. Just your icing and your palette knife is going to do all the work. You don't need to do something fancy like I'm doing. You just need to cover the cake with the icing and serve. It's a dessert and it doesn't need the super beauty with it. But I'm just trying to show you the easy method I use to just frost this one and serve. Here it is, guys. Our cake is ready. For the toppings on top, I just made a mixture of the powdered whipped cream and coffee and just sprinkled everything on top of the cake just to give it some highlights.